To crochet koi fish, I'll be using this DK weight yarn and these lace weight yarns. For tools, you'll need a 3.5mm hook, scissors, and a darning needle. Start off by making a slip knot and chain 12. In the third stitch away from the hook, make a half double crochet and a double crochet. 1 treble crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Then 2 treble crochets in the next stitch. 1 double crochet in the next, a double crochet and a half double crochet in the next stitch. Now make 1 half double crochet in each of the remaining stitches. For the tail, chain 6. Then slip stitch into the second stitch away from the hook. Make a single crochet in the next, and 1 half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Leave the last chain empty and slip stitch into the side of the half double crochet right here. Then chain 6. Slip stitch into the second stitch away from the hook, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and 1 half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Leave the last chain empty and slip stitch into the body of the fish, right here. The tail will look like this. Now cut your yarn and fasten off. Your fish will look like this. To make the fins, start off with a slip knot and chain 4. Slip stitch into the second stitch away from the hook, then single crochet in the next, and 2 single crochets in the last. Cut your yarn but leave a long tail because you'll need it to sew on the fin. And pull through. You'll need to make 2 of these. And with your darning needle, sew them onto the sides of the fish. It should look like this. To make the top fin, start with a slip knot and chain 6. Make a slip stitch in the second stitch away from the hook. Then 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. And a slip stitch in the last. Cut your yarn leaving a long tail and pull through. Now we'll sew this onto our fish with the darning needle right over here. And this is what it looks like with the top fin. To make the eyes, cut a piece of black yarn that's easy for you to work with and thread it onto your needle. With your threaded needle, come up from the back of the fish's face in the back loop only, right here. Then place your needle under the yarn that just came up. Loop it over 1 time and go back into the fish a couple threads away from where you came up. This is what it looks like, and make the second eye on the other side the same exact way. And now our fish can see. Tie off these ends and tuck them in. It looks like a little mouth. Now to add the spots, thread another piece of black lace weight yarn. Now come up from the back on your fish anywhere you want to add the spot. Now go back down a couple stitches away. And do this a couple times right next to each other to create a spot. That's what my spot looks like. Now you can secure your yarn and weave in the ends. Make as many spots as you want your fish to have, and I'm going to make some in white as well. This is how my koi fish turned out. Now you can add them to any of your crochet projects. I originally made these for my pond top, but you can add them to any of your crochet projects. I hope you like this tutorial, and if you have any questions or suggestions, you can leave them in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye!